Familiarity breeds content. I went to buy food. In fact, it wasn't really a plan. I was just walking in an area where sometimes I buy some food in the evening for my supper, for my dinner. And I remember I stopped going there because I was going there once a week, and the woman started, I just felt her energy was a bit off. So I thought, you know what, I haven't been there for a few months, so let me just pop in and get my usual. So I go in there, I order my food. Usually you have to leave for 10 minutes or wait for 10 minutes and come back, and then the food's ready. So I go away, I come back, and the food is ready. It's just sat on the table, sort of, and yeah, it's just sat there. So the woman, there was a lady sat in the reception. She called the woman from the kitchen to come out because I had come back to pay with my food. And when I come into the shop, she just looked at me and she kind of did a double take, like, and I goes, "What's up?" And she goes, "Why are you smiling?" Now, I didn't have like a big smile on my face. But I do have my normal face, especially is in its resting state, can look cheerful. It's not like a big smile. It's kind of just like kind of reflective, just kind of reflecting state. But a lot of time I have no smile, so indifferent. So she asked me, why am I smiling? And I was like, excuse me? And she goes, oh, no, sorry. I don't mean it as a bad thing. I just wondered, you just came in and I caught you and you had a smile on your face. And I said to her, yeah, I'm happy because Most High woke me up today. I'm healthy. You know, life is going all right. I've got no worries, you know, could it be better, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm just positive, you know, I'm fine. And then she said, oh, no, that's good. Sorry, I didn't mean it as a bad thing. I was just different, blah, blah, blah. But guys, this is the kind of world that we're living in now. If you're being cheerful, happy-go-lucky, just living your life, somebody will ask you, why are you smiling? So that means we all have to be angry, miserable, you know, butter's face, and, you know, for no reason, going around, fighting, blah, blah, blah. So she would have been happy when I was in the gym today and this guy walked past my arm and another guy while we were exercising in the gap. And I looked at the guy and I goes to him, does it make sense to walk in that gap? I actually looked at his face and asked him that question. And when I did that, I asked him the question. He did this like very slight smile. So he was happy to hear, got me. He thought, I wasn't really annoyed, but again, these mentally ill people, he smiled like he got my attention and he got some emotion. So there was some supply in it for him. So this is the times we're living in. It's really the end days where people are lovers of themselves. People are just literally energy vampire, super narcissistic, super egoic, in the lower self all the time. Start taking notice of these death stares and bad looks and just record it in your memory banks. They really do mean something. I always go through a phase where I get the looks, I get the stares, but then I just always think, oh, I give this person the benefit of the doubt, give this place the benefit of the doubt, and maybe go back. But these looks and these conversations and things, they're real. We're on our own out here. We're on our own out here. We're on our own. We are alone, but we are really fighting a battle between the true self and the false self, between light and dark, between good and evil, between empaths and narcissists, between energy rich people and energy vampires, between people that are connected to the hearts and people that are not connected to the heart, between souls and those who don't have souls. we're really in a battle. And I was listening to a talk a few days ago, and the person, it was like it was like kind of a Christian one, and the ministry, the guy was saying about not being try to stay sober, because when you're not sober, you're vulnerable from attack to the devil. And let me tell you something, that attack is constant. Just being in the gym, walking around with your dog, being outside, going to the shop, talking to people. Literally, if you just look at the people that are in the matrix, nothing that's coming off them is positive vibrationally. It's all sort of low vibration, angry. And the woman that asked me why am I smiling, she charged me 50p or £1 more on my meal. So I asked her, I was like, why did you charge me this amount, not that amount? She said, oh, it went up. I goes, oh, it's not up on the sign. She said, oh, yeah, the sign's old, blah, blah, blah. I goes, okay, it's cool. I don't mind the 50p or £1 or whatever, but you have to let me know if, you know, if the price has gone up. And she's like, yeah, so I was explaining it to you, blah, blah, blah. These people don't like us, like, for no reason. They don't like us. They literally would do anything to try to, like, knock us down. It's just like, you know what I mean? It's just constant. But yeah, I don't think I'll be going back there. I ate the food. The food was fine. But nah, I don't think. I'd rather give my hard-earned cash to people that are not giving off them vibrations, those like negative tapped into dark forces. Nah. I don't know why, like. We just got to stay on our healing journey, stay on our path, and not give in to like temptations of the flesh. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even vaping, smoking, alcohol, sex, pornography, gambling, overeating food, all the flesh, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. We have to try and stay in the spirit. You know, that's the world where we were made for. We were basically put here. Some, yes, to have to struggle, but to go through it, heal ourselves, and then maybe come back and defeat the adversary that we have. So we've got certain like people who are going against us. It could be something that we are triumphant against the people that are fighting us. So many gang stalkers, so many people following us, so many cars where we walk out the house and the lights turn on and it's shining right on us. The bright lights, car lights. So many funny maneuvers for people on the streets against us. It's all real, man. It's all real. Like, gang stalking is real. Yeah, man. It could be that, just like in the Bible where Joseph sold his brother into slavery just because he told them about his dream of him ruling over them. And then afterwards, when he does actually rule over them and he saves Egypt from that famine, and they now come to him begging to buy food or corn or whatever it is back then. And he kind of gets to like see them. And in a sense, they're now bowing down to him. His dad was so sad, Jacob, so that his dad had to sacrifice that, in a way, his son being sacrificed into slavery to save all those thousands of people from the famine by saving that food, by interpreting the Pharaoh's dream. So we're in isolation right now, and in our isolations, we get downloads from Most High. We get our ideas, we get to re-energize and get our power back from narcissistic abuse, from toxic relationships, toxic friend groups, toxic cycles. We get to look after our physicality, get in the gym, work on our bodies, work on our minds, read, stay in the word. We get to improve. But at some point, we're going to have to make a comeback, innit? some big off comeback. Yeah. So all them people that went against us, we're gonna have to like just show them, look at us. You're gonna see it as well. They're not gonna change. They're all gonna be stuck in the same place. That's why they have to gang up on you. You're gonna be like some next level, new and improved 2.0 version. That's what they're afraid of. But all you gotta do is keep going, bro. Don't give in to these narcissists, these fucking energy vampires in the gym trying to get your attention. Just ignore them. And that goes for women as well. You get women that will come, they will work out next to you, try and get your attention, and if you don't look, they get up and they leave. They won't even do like a full set of workouts. They realize, oh, this guy's too focused, that they'll just get up and they'll just leave. Trust me, man, we're in the like battle of the worlds right now. The battle of the like is really real, man. Like spiritually, like when you walk on the streets, all you see is negativity, negative, like energetically. Stay in the word. Keep going on your healing journey. In the meantime, in between time, peace.